Hey there, Tekken fans, and welcome to another First to 3. Today I'm fighting against some guy called Rossi, and he is from Italy. A very good fighter indeed. I didn't know that he was a Vanquisher. I did log in, or let's say I had a very long session that I'll be talking about in the next video. Which will be uploaded maybe on Tuesday, because I got an exam coming and I won't be doing any YouTube videos till then. So he did challenge me to a fight or what to play. I can't remember exactly, because I was playing Tekken for like 6-7 hours that day. And when I came, he was like, a Vanquisher. Now that's some good content. So yeah, back to the fight. The best part when you are fighting someone for the first time, they don't know your moves, and the guy said that he knows me from the channel or the main man. I assume he knows me from the main man because I don't think he was familiar with my moves or how to counter them. Well, leaving that aside, watching someone playing on a video and fighting him at the same time is absolutely different, because when you are doing some movements and stuff, there's stuff in the videos that you can't sense it, but when you are the guy who's fighting, it's another story. It's like one of these videos that will tell you how to fight a certain boss in an MMO game, like wow, then you'll be like, oh, this is easy. But when it's about the real deal, then you'll be like, it's not like the video at all. Still, Tekken is a different game, so yeah, I don't know what to say about the first game, but let's just like keep watching. Still GG though.
Get ready for the
I mean, you can't just like judge everything from the first game, that's for sure. And once again, the connection wasn't laggy at all. It says one bar, but it was ultra smooth between me and him. I was just like, I think I have some error. Sometimes people have a good connection with me and it does give them such an information like one bar. And this did happen with me many times, even in the country here. I'm fighting a friend of mine and it says 1 bar, though it's clearly 5 bar between me and him. Anyway, back to the fight. So yeah, he's still trying to get a grasp of my style and how to counter. It's like, I understand how hard it is to fight, you know, lay players or lane Xiaoyu if you are not familiar with their style. And the worst part is, I say this as someone who encounter lay or long players sometimes during me playing ranked, and let me tell you, even a mentor or let's say Grandmaster Lay could give me a lot of troubles because I don't know their mix-ups, and this character have a lot of, oh, I missed this one, have a lot of moves, so every lay is a good lay in a way, unless they are spamming, you know, the same move again and again, you know, the Tekken 3 style lay. That's another story, but still, the more commands you have on one character means that anybody can use it in a different way. Like, you don't see me abusing or even using the sweep move, the back down form sweep. It's really maybe the best sweep in the game, but do you see me using it? So that's because every lay has his own style, you know. And I don't blame the guy for being confused in the first 2 games. He's still grasping, and like that's how it's in the tournaments. Like, you fight sometimes people you don't know, and a scrub could even win by chance, or a good player could win. It doesn't matter because both players doesn't know each other, and still the basics are important. Like, you could play someone with good basics, he doesn't know anything about you, but his basics are tough, like his spacing, his movements, and for him, if you didn't know as much basic as him, or even as half, then you are nothing but an easy target. Depend on the character though, like let's say that you are playing Bob for example, or a Capo. So yeah, any Capo can just like wait for the perfect moment to do the 3-4, you know, launcher or low, which is one of the worst nightmares in the whole game. Like whether you are a good player or a bad player, some stuff, like really timed, it's a nightmare for anyone. Whoa, am I doing very bad here? Like how did I miss this? So yeah, a very good game.
Get ready for the next battle.
And sorry about not commenting on the fight itself. I rather give you guys information about how things are, you know, and like to share my opinion. I would like to hear, of course, your opinion when it comes to ranks and how to differentiate between players. What is really important and what is really, you know, kicking stuff. So yeah, back to the fight. I missed the last whatsoever happened there. I didn't finish it, so yeah, I have to deal with his wall right now. So yeah, you see now he got a grasp about like how to deal with me a little, because he was going for a mid, since I was ducking a lot and I would go into AOP a lot. So wall runs, let's say axe kick or any launcher that will hit you from a crouching stance is a very good option for him here. Nice spacing. I see that he's like trying not to get into my sweet spot range where I do, you know, what is they call it, the down one and some mix-ups. A very nice mix-up from him. Nice. His Steve is like getting scary now because of this. Oh, that's what happened when you miss the juggle with Leveline. A very nice finisher from Steve. So now I'm like, I tried to, you know, avoid his first hit, but wow, the homing and the tracking on the down forward 1+2 with Steve is really crazy. Though the range is short, but nice side step from him. He tried to go for the wall rising one, which on counter will launch me, but didn't happen because I wasn't mashing button by then. Oh, I like his mix-ups. Like I should like go and watch the video again and try to steal some epic stuff from him. So a very nice comeback from him. He was able to make a strategy and a comeback, and like, wow, I was like, he's a completely different person now. That's the beauty of Tekken. You can just like, you know, make a comeback and change strategies. Also, sorry about my lousy commentary. It's like 3 AM in the morning here, and yeah, I'm kind of sleepy, and that's the last time I can this will be the last video for a while. I'll be back on Wednesday and we'll be adding more content. Once again, a very nice mix-up from Warrank, and spacing, and the launcher was epic as well. I thought that he will go for, well, didn't fall for this one. Nice side step. Wow, that's probably the first guy who sidestepped my AOP up forward 3. So one of the most important thing would be if you goes for mix-ups, make sure to cancel them. Did you see how did I cancel? But I did fail to punish because I thought the punishing for these kicks are 12 frame, but I guess there wasn't. So you see, just because I did cancel and I did, you know, a fake into a punish which failed, it gave me the match actually, or let's say the round. So yeah, things like this might be little important for you, but practically they are a life savior. This small side step, or did you see like his movement and side step? It was a very well timed one. So if you are really into Tekken and you would like to improve, try to learn how to cancel and how to space, how to do fakes. They really comes in handy, but nothing but more than the basic will make you a better player. Though, let me tell you something, the hardest part about Tekken is the basic, the defense, the spacing. It's a headache in this, at the first time, but once you get the hang of it, it will be a very good weapon. The hardest part after that is controlling yourself. Like for me, I really like doing my gimmicks and tricks, and that's why I don't focus on the basics more. And that's the result. Did you see that the craziness and stuff? Like, whoa. That's what happened when you ignore basics. He had like good spacing. He was facing the other side steps, the right move and the right timing, and he had a perfect round. Not literally perfect due to the difference in vitality points or not getting hit, but strategy wise. So I was this time aiming for a counter since the crane kick got a good range. I pressed the wrong button and wasn't able to complete the juggle. So once again, as I said in the last video, when you can make comeback and change your strategy like, oh, I didn't mean to do a forward 3. So yeah, what was I saying? Changing the strategy will always help you to make a cool comeback. So sorry about the lousy commentary, but see you guys next time.